What do you think overall? What does like justice look like in this situation?
I think justice, the first level of justice obviously is getting their names cleared, because if they weren't cleared of probation and etc., like they would have like a case, and just shown in the like community event that happened is that is something the Poughkeepsie City Police uses against black children to like get them into juvie and to just obviously the court system. So I think that's the first level, and then this is obviously a deeper and more difficult means of justice, but holding the police officers involved accountable, holding the entire, and this is the final case, but holding the entire department like accountable, because they were tampering with evidence, they were doing things that is not okay in any sense, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of rhetoric of like the bad apple in this batch of really good apples, and I personally don't stand by that. I will not say this is BSU's, but this is mine. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's the case. I think there is a sort of leverage that these officers have where they're not individually doing like horrid actions. They're being supported by these infrastructures that allow them to get away with these actions. So I think justice means holding those individual police officers accountable now, as soon as possible, because they're out there. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how they're harming other people who aren't obviously getting as much visible coverage and maybe don't have the means to have that visibility. And then the second part is holding the entire department accountable. What does it mean for them to be more accountable? To me means, I don't know, maybe having like cameras, those body cam situations, because they were tampering with evidence that would be very useful, of evidence of brutality. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of corruption in the department, so I think that for me is justice. And another essence is also like taking care of Julissa and Jamelia. They have said that they experience like bouts of depression. They have gone through a really, really horrendous event, and it's important for all of us to stand with them and to show that we care for them and to be tender with them. And I think that's another form of justice, is like making sure that they are able to heal from this incident, to go on in their lives, and to be able to say like, this happened to me, but I've had support and I have had community and love, and this hasn't hindered me from anything else.